So yeah, me 25 minutes don't see ready, of course. One pay me check it out where we for today is the second day of the year. Me see, check it. We have Heaven there with us. Heaven, tell the people who you are, Heaven.
My name is Heaven, just Heaven, the one done, top shatter, real boss, real done dada.
You can be a one dada, you come from up there.
Shut your mouth, shut your mouth.
Like I said, right now we're on Square. This is the foot day. Second day of Square. Right now we in the vibes, you know the vibes is already. Asking questions and hot pay me we out.
Sweet birthday.
On the track.
Hello, testing, 1, 2. Mark him though, babe.
I don't have that
Since last year.
What's the plan for 2026?
Ignore.
Ignore?
Yes.
All bad minds.
All bad minds.
You're gonna take some of them on, some of them.
We'll take some of them on. Some of them we just call them.
What do you mean by that?
Why?
Because some of them, no, they just
Get under your skin.
get under my skin.
So you have to let
They
the
just aggravate me.
you have to let the race go.
Yeah.
Aye,
You
aye,
have to
aye.
take it out with them.
What's your name?
Fonty. Yes, I. Also known as Philip J.P.
Are they calling you Philip J.P.?
Don't worry about that. You want to hear the voice?
Hey y'all, come look at this. Yes, my people. Yeah, so today Philip J.P. is here in the town of Castile, and tonight we have Sweet Bread with us. He's going to demonstrate a proper YouTube video, and I'm part of it. So let's go.
So listen, you have a girlfriend?
No, I do not. No, I do not.
You don't have a girlfriend? Nah. Why?
Philip J.P. doesn't date women. Only makes money.
So you just date man?
No, never said that. You inquired that.
What are your plans for the new year?
To continue being a national player, to represent my country, do well in school.
National player for what?
Saint Lucia football.
What's your plans for 2026? Are we getting another Sultry? We getting another Ramputu? What going on?
For sure. Another Ramputo, another boat
So I can come and bend down for Ramputu part 2?
For sure.
No Ramputu? Alright.
What's your plans for 2026?
2026? You know, I just get certified. So I kind of working on my right.
Badman.
Elevate.
Certified what?
Baker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're baking bread?
Yeah, man.
That's a dumb ass person.
I want you to make me a sweet bread. Find me anywhere and deliver the sweet bread to me. I'll pay you all your ingredients, all your money.
No problem.
What's your plans for the new year?
My plans for the new year? To make money. You see that? We're making that this year.
How much?
You know, make the car pass.
How is there you want to pass in your old skettle brigading? I pack sir.
That's 2,100.
Let me see it. Let me hold it for you. That's proper.
Huh? No. Wait.
Whoa, brother, whoa.
That's prop money. They're not real. Okay, what are your plans entering 2026?
Me to be rich. That is all the money I want this.
How you plan on reaching there?
That you do back door for?
How you plan on reaching there?
How I plan on reaching there? To be rich? Oh God, success. I must be successful.
Badman.
I'm working hard board. I want to get rich.
Work hard. Don't steal. And please, don't bull.
What gets smaller every time you take a shower?
What? Soap. Just not ask that again.
What gets smaller?
A shower?
Yes, a shower.
Soap.
You doesn't bathe?
Yeah, soap.
You sure?
Oh my god, it's not funny.
What brand of soap you always use?
That's what
Irish Spring.
doesn't get smaller.
I know what I asked you.
Damn.
What gets smaller every time you take a shower?
It gets smaller. I don't know, man.
Okay, what should I take with?
Soap. I understand the question now.
Oh wow.
Okay, so soap gets smaller every time I shower.
Just soap.
Calm down yourself. What you trying to say?
No man, I just asked you if it's just soap. Maybe that's not. Hey, I discriminating your family. Maybe you forget.
I use Colgate when I bathe. I brush my teeth in the shower.
Okay.
What gets smaller every time you take a shower?
That's soap.
You sure it's the soap?
Yeah.
You sure?
What gets smaller every time you take a shower?
What gets smaller every time I take a shower? Definitely not my tool, but okay.
You see the same thing?
What gets smaller every time I take a shower? My ridge.
You're rich?
Yeah.
That's your choose spot.
Yeah.
You're singing in the shower?
Yeah.
Give a little bar.
A little bar? Why I have no bar to give? I'm a singer, but I have no bar to give.
Change your mind, your intention, and your conversation.
What gets smaller every time you take a shower?
What gets smaller? I know your shower cap.
You see that one there?
Your shower cap getting small? Tonight we there with Siam. Say that again. Siam. Siamba. Siam. Oh, Siam. Okay, Siam. Say that. Siam. You always no. Okay, so me not baptize you. So here that Pinky. You done bathe? Yes. You like to bathe? Yes. You sure? How many times you done bathe a day? All the time. How many times you done bathe for a day, Pinky?
It depends. Like, if I hot, like, I don't know. It depends. Like,
Okay, so hear that now. What gets smaller every time you take a shower? What?
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now.
What gets smaller? You sure? Sure it's not.
I just don't use the soap that doing I just use the liquid soap.
Is that liquid soap? What you does you squeezy? Okay.
Wow, boy. I go reach up the road there, boy. I have the road, man. Wow. Oh, yeah, dog. You got to tell me about that app, dog. It's available, man. 24 hours service. Oh, yeah, man. Okay. So you calculated that by that. Okay, seems fair enough. Yeah, man. And the taxi should be 2 minutes away. Whoa. Shit. Let's go.
Welcome to Horizon Rides, my bro. That's the best out on the market.
So yeah, me say, I go like using the app was very easy. Top of the top, you check it. I don't feel like I'm spending too much for a private ride because compared to a taxi, I mean you spend more on a taxi. Alright, to register on the app, all you need is an ID. Yes, meaning you have to be 18. No finesse, nothing, because you still have to pay for credit card anyways. For a nice affordable ride in ISIS, but I must say, it can work, you know. Not too expensive. I mean, just to reach Rodney Bay is what, 25, 40? Okay, here's how it's calculated. Short trip per kilometer is $3.25, $4.25 per long trip, 35 cents per minute. Even if you're stuck in a 30-minute traffic, it means you only pay like $10.50. So if you have a plus one, it's only 75 cents per person. You have to pay $3 service charge. So in total, basically $50. So I personally would take it there. Because I know a taxi will charge me like what, one something. And here you can board a grocery bus for $2.75, but it's a private ride. So you have to put that in mind. You can also apply as a driver. So if you're a driver, you earn 85% of the earnings. Then before vehicle registration, your driver's license and insurance. Like the process takes about an hour, 24 hours. Also, like I mentioned earlier, you pay with credit card. There's no cash, it's a cashless app, cashless service. And if you feel like you're going to escape without paying the man, trust me, they have all your legal information because you have to sign up with it anyways. If you have any queries, you can relate to the website at horizonrides.org. Honestly, me say Horizon Rides is one of the best affordable private Ubers
in Saint Lucia right now. The vibe was nice, AC blowing, car experience, 10 out of 10. Download the app, get your rides, me say. Anywhere to anywhere, 24/7. We will see that.
You have a shorty?
Yeah.
You have a shorty?
Yeah.
You 12 before shorty?
Yes. She 14.
She 14?
Yes.
Aye. Your shorty give you $5.
Yeah, $5.
You go to the supermarket, for some reason, God knows how, I don't know how you're going to get it, but you get a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Win $1 million.
Yeah.
How much you giving her back?
I feel I go give her.
You giving her back the 5? You're not telling her you win?
I go test her.
I test you now.
I set it up my phone on her.
Oh.
And like, I go see where it goes.
God have mercy upon us.
So, okay, if she don't cheat, you giving her what?
Yeah, you know half.
Sir, ready? Wet, 2 man, man.
Half?
Yeah, half.
500?
Yeah, 500K.
And if she cheat, you giving her back the 5 or just moving?
I move in.
Say for instance, you ask your girlfriend for $5 and you go down, you buy a lottery ticket and you win $10 million. How much you giving your girlfriend?
10 million?
Yeah.
I'll be generous. I'll give her that. So I'll give her 5 million.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
You give her $5 million?
Yeah.
No questions asked. Whether or not she cheating on you?
Well, that is a business. At the end of the day, it's night. So you just have to live life, enjoy life. Yeah, that's all right.
You ask your father for $5. Go in the supermarket to buy a lottery ticket. You win $1 million. How much you giving back your father? You giving him back 5? Why?
Get $5 to give me.
Failure.
You win $1 million. You give him back 5?
That depends.
On what?
If you want the money or not. If you don't ask, then you ain't gonna get.
No, man.
If you don't ask, then you ain't gonna get. If you ask, then you get.
Go upside.
You have a shorty?
Yeah, Michael, you know already.
Yes, so how is me?
You ask your girl for $10. You go in the supermarket, you buy a lottery ticket. You win $1 million. How much you giving her back?
$10.
10?
$10.
You letting her know you win?
No. If I don't know I win, she gonna take half of the $1 million.
She will take it?
Yeah. Woman evil boy.
So you were allowed to take it?
No.
But you said she will take it?
Like, woman evil.
For the sake of the video, let's say you have a girlfriend. You just put down a blush. A blush. You tell a girl, baby, give me $10. You take the $10, you go, you buy a lottery ticket, my boy. You win $10 million. How much money you giving your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's all. My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
She's not my wife. I give her the $10, and if I feel a little generous, I will add a little dollar to it.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I will add a little dollar to it. Hey, that's true. Yeah.
So you give the girl $11.
That's right.
But you just put down a last.
No. If 20 years ago, you was 20.
Yeah.
20 years later, how old would you be?
40.
Stupid.
Come again.
40.
Okay, yeah. How old are you?
12.
You're 12?
Yeah.
10 years ago, how old you was?
2.
Right. So 10 years later, how old would you be?
12.
Okay, how old are you?
I 12.
10 years later, how old would you be?
Oh, 22.
22?
Yeah.
Alright. How old are you, said?
14.
10 years ago, how old would you be?
10 years ago? What?
10 years ago.
10 years from now. How old would I be?
Yes.
Not 4.
Right. So now 10 years later, how old would you be?
14.
How old are you? Sorry.
14.
You're 14?
Oh, wait, no, 24.
24?
14.
How old are you?
14.
10 years later, how old would you be?
24.
If 20 years ago, you was 20 years old. 20 years later, how old would you be?
20.
You'd be 20? You want me to repeat the question? If 20 years ago,
40.
you'd be 40.
Okay.
You sure? You want me to ask you the question again? If 20 years.
Stop it. Get some help.
How old are you?
18.
20 years ago, you was 20.
Yeah.
20 years later, how old would you be?
40. 20 years ago, you was 18. What?
20 years ago, you was 20.
20. 40, I said.
How old are you?
18.
10 years ago, how old you was?
10 years ago, 8. I understand the question. I would be 48 if it was for the 20 years. I would be 48.
Brother, 20 years ago.
20 years later. So I was 20 years ago. 40. 58.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
If 20 years ago, you was 20 years old. 20 years later, how old would you be?
40 years.
You would be 40 years old.
Please, I'm tired of that nonsense.
Come. Let me ask that question again. 20 years ago?
Yeah, 40 years.
Keep saying that. You must not put your hands in my pussy.
I never do sex here.
Now don't come and give me that crap.
I street smart.
If 20 years ago, you were 20 years old. 20 years later, how old would you be? If I was 20? If 20 years ago... If I was 20 years old... 40. You'll be 40.
You're a donut!
In 20 years, 40, Siam, Sisimia, Kwan.
So, yeah, we done, right?
We done. Mark him no babe since last year. Mark him, you know you done babe.
Anyways, we come to the end of the video. Again, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow Heaven on all the socials.
I'm promoting Naughty Girl 2K26 coming out this year.
And you all know I have that boat ride recording already. You check it. And with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe. Hot baby and
we out.
That day.